R&B MONEY. We up. Tank. J Valentine. We are the authorities on all things R&B.
Ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? I am Tank.
I'm J Valentine.
And this is the R&B Money Podcast. The authority on all things. All things R&B.
They said we couldn't get her.
They said we couldn't get her.
Wait, who said that?
Oh, you're not supposed to talk
Damn.
here. You are sought after. You are homegrown.
They hear the voice now, too.
You are a soulful songstress.
Yes.
Classy.
Thank you.
And all her integrity is
God.
intact. Ladies and gentlemen, in the building, we got Ari Lennox, y'all.
Yeah.
We got her.
Yeah.
We got her.
Yeah.
Shit.
Oh my Lord.
How you doing?
Doing good.
I have a bone to pick with you.
Oh my
to
God.
start off.
I'm horrified.
what?
Normally we
I'm
like
gonna sit
to
this
go
one out.
all the way back to the beginning, which we're gonna do and start. And this is a very flowers oriented, as Valentine would tell you, pod. We give flowers.
Really?
Yeah, all flowers to you. This is your praise moment. This is for you to talk your talk
Full celebration.
shit.
about who you are, what you are, and why you are. Before we get to that, there's lyric in one of your songs.
Oh my God.
Okay, well, you are talking trash
Oh.
at the end.
Wait. Which
Okay,
one? Which
and you
one?
say this is not a rejection,
Oh Lord.
but your erection.
This is not a projection.
You notice this is shady. All is out of control.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I said that.
How you gonna be out here triple beautiful up,
Oh, thanks.
bad, brown, and bougie,
Oh, thank you.
telling a man that he cannot appreciate what God has done?
Oh my God. I mean, I just felt it was giving lust and it wasn't giving pure love. I needed that pure love.
All right, well, fuck it. I'm on your side. I'm on her side. Stop thinking with your dick, okay?
Yeah, don't think.
Think with your
that.
mind.
Yeah, think with your soul.
Because as your mind and your soul, you got to
Yeah.
understand, if you communicate with a woman's mind and her soul, the body will follow.
right.
You
probably.
went from the defense attorney to the
Yeah,
prosecution.
wait,
I gotta
so
go wherever she goes. Okay,
thank you.
I started off a way, but I have to. I'm a fan. I gotta follow her, and she hometown.
I'm
So
a
whatever
fan
you
of
want,
you.
I'm in.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you for
Yeah,
having
thank
me.
you.
We really, really, really appreciate you being here.
Honored
and
to be here.
we love your music. We
We obviously love your
style.
lyrics.
Thank you.
Yeah, we
Yes.
love it.
Thank
I'm
you.
gonna bring up something later.
Thank you. Oh
You
my
be throwing
God.
shots.
I do?
For you to be this nice and
Sometimes
just
nice.
a bright light.
Thank you.
You really be throwing some shade at
That
niggas,
is
man.
me.
It's
We're gonna talk about it.
She's-
She's
me.
We're gonna talk about it.
she's nice to keep from.
Oh. Wait.
Like
what?
y'all don't want this other.
Wait.
Y'all don't want this other work.
Yeah.
So let me keep
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me keep it here for now.
Yeah. that is pretty me. Yeah. Pretty much me.
Listen, let's start at the beginning,
Okay.
right? And I want to start off, the moment I like to identify is, when did somebody say to you or say about you,
Oh wow.
that baby right there got it. She's special.
Oh, my grandma, Holly, she said I sounded like an angel. I guess I was singing in the house. I was like 3, and she was probably the first supportive, encouraging person who noticed I had something going on in my voice. So yeah.
And you're at 3. You don't know what's going
I
on.
don't
You're
know
just.
what the hell.
Are you emulating something at the time? Is it like a favorite
no, I
song
was-
that you?
I was 3. I
Was
don't
it
know.
music in your house at that age? Or
Oh.
did you grow up in a musical home?
Oh yeah. Well, didn't grow up in a musical home, but like my parents were always playing like just everything from the Jackson 5 to Eric Benet to Oleta Adams and Mariah Carey, Whitney. So I'm always
Yeah.
listening to these legends and watching Apollo with my other grandma. And yeah, I guess that's when
We
things-
talk about that all the time.
Really?
About how parents it's important to play good music for your kids.
Oh my God, it's so
It's
important.
extremely important. You gotta play good music for your kids because the stuff that they friends gonna play them is usually
Oh
trash.
my God.
So
Yeah,
play
I
some
met-
good music for your for your kids, so
Yeah.
they can influence their friends.
Exactly. I met someone who told me she never listens to R&B or soul at all. She just only listens to trap music, which is beautiful. I love trap, but I was shocked.
Did she stab niggas on the
I
side?
don't know. She was.
that's
She's so
different.
cool, right? She didn't stab nobody. I don't
I hope.
think.
Listen, whoever you are, young lady, I hope you're not out here stabbing
She's
people.
not stabbing nobody. I don't think. But yeah, I was shocked.
Yeah.
Like I mean, but I feel like I'm sure that's what she listened to growing up,
Right.
and yeah, so it's a thing. Some people just don't listen to.
We're trying
Yeah.
to change that.
Yeah, we're trying to change
We're trying
that.
to change that.
Yeah.
And it's,
Trying
it's
to
a
change
fight to
such a
to
fight.
give that to put the good vibration.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I
In the
know.
mainstream for us.
Oh my God, talk about it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So what was the next step from there? Was it church? Was it the choir? Was
Definitely
it
church.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Mrs. Kim, Mrs. Kelly. They're these amazing twins, gorgeous, and can sing down. They have this beautiful song called Didn't I? And Miss Kelly, she was the choir director for the youth. And she gave me my first solo, and I just did a lot of singing at Heritage Fellowship, Church of Christ.
It's
and
Heritage
rest
Fellowship?
in-
Where's that church?
Rest in Virginia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Heritage Fellowship.
Are they still there? They still
I think so.
In
Yeah,
that church
yeah,
and the
they
whole thing?
are.
Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah, shout them
they're
out,
still
for
going.
sure.
I need to visit.
I feel
but
like I
yeah.
might have been there. I've been to
Really?
I've been to
Heritage
pretty much
Fellowship?
every church in the DMV.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I was singing and playing at every church.
Oh, wow.
Carrying my keyboards
Yeah.
and my amp
Yeah.
and my stand. And I was either
Yes.
with a choir or with my group or singing solo. Like I was at every church
Oh,
doing that.
wow. Yeah, it was a good one. What church did you go to?
I went to Antioch Baptist Church in Upper Marlboro, Maryland.
Okay, Upper Marlboro.
Okay.
I'm
Pastor
down the
Tyrone
street from
Petty. He's still the pastor there.
Sounds familiar.
Yeah. We were a youth movement.
Wow.
A youth movement.
What is it? What exactly is that?
Well, I'll tell you, it's a couple things, Jay. I'll tell you, Ari, since you're here,
Okay.
get into this. You know, it was. Of course, we were following behind John P. Key. Anything that New Life did, that's what we was on.
Okay.
But we also founded the first Christian fraternities
Wow.
and fraternity and sorority.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
So you know that's where our kind of youth movement kind of grew and began.
So
you
you
know
know
what I'm
those
saying?
moves?
I do all. Does
Wow.
that do it again?
Sorry,
Is
I
that-
don't know.
Wait, so do y'all do step shows against each
Yes.
other?
We did step shows.
But is it like a PG step show?
I mean,
Y'all can't get as dirty. It's
some-
like the cue is.
No, well,
I'm just
listen.
asking a question,
Listen,
right?
some
Or
of
y'all
the-
doing body rolls?
Some of the
Right.
bros had pledged worldly fraternities before they.
Real quick, can you do the body roll?
No,
one more time? I saw that.
no,
I recorded my eye. I saw the body.
It wasn't
She did
good.
the body roll.
We're gonna catch you on
I seen
stage.
your little Boosie
It
body roll that you
wasn't
just
Boosie?
did. Boy, you ain't seen Boosie, but Boosie be doing it. They try to put him in one of the fraternities. I don't
Damn.
think y'all gonna let him in the church one. But
We don't judge, Boosie.
Don't judge.
If you want to be part of AQA, you can. Talk about Christian fraternity. Anyway, so church, any singing in high school?
Yes. I went to Duke Ellington School of the Arts for a little while. I
you've
was
been talented
always
forever.
Oh, thanks.
you
I
went to
guess
the
so.
School of the Arts, the whole thing. Yeah. Tell us
Yeah,
more.
they let me in. I don't know why. I was always skipping, but it was the school I liked the most. I stayed there the longest.
Did you
And
hear she tried to throw that in there?
what?
I was always skipping.
Yeah.
what was
especially
going
the
on?
last
Wait,
year.
you was cutting at the School of the Arts?
Yeah, I didn't feel like a star, and I felt kind of like no one really cared. But towards the end, like my teacher, Mr. Bonds, I think I'm saying his name right. Forgive me, sir. But he was very nice towards the end.
Mm-hmm.
Like I feel like he started to appreciate or like finding out that I could sing. Like he saw something in me in the end. But by then I was running from this ex who moved on with some girl, and they were always being affectionate in school, and it just killed me inside. So I couldn't be at school to see. So I would be at the museums and stuff, just skipping and riding the train by myself.
So the relationship aspect of your music, this started a long
Yeah,
time.
this is early.
Always sadness, always single. Yeah.
Always sadness, always single.
Yeah. Well, sadness because of the single part.
That's content right
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
I guess sadness in other ways too, but like, yeah, it's always been a thing. It is content. It really is. It's always there.
Is this something that you consistently tap into when you're writing your records?
I'm always thinking about what's going on, and I feel like, yeah, it's always what's ever happening now. Like I go in the studio now. I guess I wouldn't have much to write about at this point. Well, in regards to romance, but yeah.
So let's go to Discovery.
Okay. Discovery?
So you're out of high school, and what are you doing? And when do we get to the point where you're getting this phone call that you're like, who is this again?
Right.
And what do you want from me?
Oh, wow. I mean, I just got a job at Public Storage, and I was making $10 an hour.
Come on,
and
$10. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a really good job. I knew this was like the highest paid job I've ever had, so I knew I wanted to keep it. And the president of Dreamville, Ebe, he called me and wanted to fly me out to meet Cole in LA. And it was history from there, basically.
So were demos floating around, or is it like how is it that it's that connection? How does that happen for you? Because obviously you're from DC, and where are you? Are you in DC at this point in your life?
No, I'm like deep in the middle of nowhere, Maryland. But I'm like an hour from DC.
So how would a label president hear about you?
So, wait, no. During this time, I wasn't in Maryland. I was in Charlotte. But, yeah, he heard about me through SoundCloud and this.
So you were putting your own music
Oh,
out.
yeah.
Okay.
I was doing a lot of stuff with Dave James and DJ Grumble, Eli Evening, a lot of people, and just throwing music out there. And
Building it through the internet.
Yeah. And this guy named Omen, he's amazing. He put me on to Cole. Well, Cole, he told Cole about me. So
Oh, that's dope.
So were you, at this time where you're recording, way before the phone call, are you thinking to yourself, one day I'm going to be rich and I'm going to be famous?
Never.
Or are you like,
You never
I
had that
just
moment?
love doing music?
nope. No, I just always just kept doing it. And I was ready to leave it all for this man, but he went to the he went to the military, and so I was forced to kind of like focus on my dreams. But like I always want to leave this for love and start a family. Like I don't want to keep doing this.
No,
Not really, no.
we're going to get to that.
Okay.
Yeah, we definitely got to get to
Oh,
I
we
know
that.
gotta
it's
get to
sad.
that.
I don't want to
Yeah.
give that much energy to like this man or this
No,
dream
not
man.
the man.
but
No.
Not the
it's
man
like
at all.
I
Yeah.
want a family. I feel like that's true life. Or true love. Like to have a family is beautiful, it seems. So I want that.
So for you, this is a moment in time.
What, the
Music.
music? Wow. I guess a moment that never stops.
I think
How do you
her face is
How
like,
do you-
Look at this shit.
her face is like, when is this shit over?
like
Who keeps doing it?
it's like how
Y'all
do
keep
you
liking my music?
Yeah.
I want to get out
No,
of here.
this is great. I'm very grateful for the fans.
I think in I don't want to skip over getting to the discovery because we're right here and I just want to address it. I think there is so much there's so much gold. There's so many lessons within your gift. Within just who you are and what you represent. And I feel like there are so many little girls
Oh,
who look like you,
damn. I
that
want
try to sing like you,
Wow.
that try to look like you, to try to emulate your movements, to try to emulate your sound, your essence. And because we don't have a lot
Damn.
of real talent,
Wow.
real singers, real things that we grew up on that inspired us.
Yeah.
And so when someone like you comes around, and I definitely understand the matters of the heart.
Yeah.
for sure I understand it. You know what I mean? I'm married, so I've kind of figured mine out. I'm still working on, but you know, but it's like there's another side to that purpose that is just ongoing, as you keep saying. It just keeps going. Like no matter what else I tried to do, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna play football.
Right.
I'd be singing on the field.
Right.
First down.
Right.
I'll be singing on the court. You can't hold me. You know, it always grabbed me and brought me back. You know, even when I wanted to quit music. You know what I mean? I tell this story all the time where I'm at Jamie's house and I'm like, I'm done. Wow. This music game isn't about music. It's about all of these other things that I don't want to be part of. And this is 2002. This is before social media. This is before all of this that, you know, and even
Damn, you
then.
was feeling like that then.
I was feeling like that then. I was like, I'm better than him. I'm better than her. He's cool. I'm better than, like, and I was like, they won't spend money on me. I got all of this. I do all of that. And they not feeling, I'm going to just go back home and go to church. And one of the craziest moments of clarity ever in my musical life was Jamie Foxx saying, you can't quit because if you leave, then what am I going to do? And I was like, I don't even know what that means. He's like, I look to you.
Wow.
I listen to you. Wow. You inspire me. So who's going to do that? And his sister, who don't really play no games, she's like, yeah, nigga, you stuck. I said, what? So I stayed in his house. He made me stay at his house, use his studio and all of that until I just figured my life out.
Oh, I love that.
But I say all that to bring that back around is that I didn't know I didn't know what my true purpose was, because the beauty of what you just said is you weren't looking for money or fame. There came a point to where I thought that was the validation, and I lost sight of what my true purpose was. And I'm meant to give and inspire. I'm here to serve. And once I was able to accept that, everything else fell into place.
Wow.
And you have so much to give. As I listen to your music, like I'm listening to you, I'm working out with your music, I'm like, that's it.
Yeah.
That's it. It's in here.
So sweet.
No, you got a real gift.
Damn.
You have a real gift.
Thank you.
No, you absolutely have a real gift, even from a songwriter standpoint to how you think. Now, talking to you and kind of seeing you and your reactions to things are making even more sense to me.
Oh, wow.
As I've listened to your music, because obviously, you know, we have the music and you make your assumptions off of whatever from the music, but then you actually meet the person, you're like, oh, I get it. It all makes sense.
Wow.
And I think, you know, yourself, Summer Walker, SZA, like, it's very pure.
Thank you.
To me.
Damn.
As a consumer.
Thanks.
When I listen to you, it feels very honest. You know what I mean? Like, you got a lyric where you tell her to come back and get his Bow Wow do-rag. Like, that's fucking awesome.
Yes.
But it's so visual.
Yeah.
You got a Bow Wow do-rag?
We have a Bow Wow.
Can you go get it so she can sign it for us?
I have a Bow Wow
No,
brush.
you
have a
can't
Bow
leave here
Wow
without
brush?
signing his Bow
He
Wow
has
brush.
brushes.
He has brushes.
I love him.
Shout out to
Bow
Bow
Wow.
Wow, the legend.
The legend.
Yes.
I have his brush.
I need you
Yes,
to.
that's
Can you
amazing.
sign his Bow Wow brush?
Please.
Please.
Should you, if you want to. Shouldn't Bow Wow.
We're going to sit it right up
No,
here.
no.
Oh, no.
You
Podcast.
talked about
Me.
the Bow Wow do-rag. Like, when a nigga come pick up all his shit, like,
Oh,
don't forget
man.
that, too, okay?
Oh,
Get your
man.
Bow Wow do-rag.
Nah, shout out to Ant Clemens because he helped me with that line. I think he was joking at first, but I was like,
It's
nah, we need to keep that.
Yeah.
Like, I love it.
That's what songwriting is about.
Yeah.
Babyface told me that years ago.
Yeah.
You
Mm-hmm.
have to have something that they remember,
Yep.
that sticks out.
Yep.
Out of all the things, that's the thing I bring up.
Yeah.
The Bow Wow do-rag.
Yeah.
Like, it's fucking awesome.
No,
Slides
that's
from 95.
I just love people. I don't know, having people being able to relate is like awesome. Like I fuck with that, you know. So yeah.
You're extremely relatable.
Oh,
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah.
All right, so phone call. You get the phone call.
Uh-huh.
We need you to fly out here and see one of the coldest.
Yeah.
You fly out here and see cold.
Yeah.
What is going through your mind?
Absolutely not. Absolutely. Absolutely the fuck
Why do I
ass
feel
not.
like I knew that answer? I feel like I knew that answer already.
Hell no. I just got this job. I can't lose this
10
job.
an hour, baby.
Yeah,
Yeah.
10.
Can't lose that.
I can't lose this job. I hate flying. No, I'm terrified. And I knew like, oh, this is really a problem. My life could change. But I was literally sitting there like telling myself no. And but I got drunk and I did it. I got so drunk and I just never stopped.
So
Getting
blame it on
drunk.
alcohol. Blame it on alcohol.
Blame it on the alcohol.
So there was no
Okay.
actual person who was the battery. Like, girl, you tripping. It was the juice.
I believe Eve kind of calmly was just like, yeah, just come tomorrow. Like, it was so like literally
Sounds
got the
like
call
Eve. Yeah,
and
sounds
like,
like Eve.
Oh, yeah, just come through. We got you.
yeah, like literally tomorrow. Like, I
Yeah.
think that's what it was. It was insanely fast. And I really had no time to even think about it or to really discourage myself. But I definitely was like, I don't think I can. I just got this job. But he wasn't really trying to hear that.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
He saw the future. He saw the future.
He did, yeah. I didn't know what the hell. I feel like I'm music, or in that way, I'm kind of the most present in my life. Like, I never think about what I could be, I guess, in this shit. I'm just very present. But I'm so not that way in other aspects of my life, like, i.e., like my anxiety and anxious nature. But like with music, I'm never really thinking of like, oh, what I could be or like how big I could get or something. Of course, it'd be nice to have that, but I'm not thinking about it like as
you're creating.
Yeah, no, like where every day I'm not thinking. I would like more money, but like
I play the lottery every week.
you play the lottery every week.
He
I
drives
know
the
that's
7-Eleven.
right.
They're going to give me some of that goddamn money. They're going to give me some of
They
that money.
will. They will. They
I
gave my
promise you
aunt
that.
some.
I've been playing since the DMV.
Have you ever won big?
No.
Never. Damn. I don't know, Ting. You might have
Never.
to stop because my aunt, she won like 5,000 once. So
I went at the casino.
you went to the
But,
casino.
but I want
don't
that
want off the
lottery.
scratches.
You want
I want that lottery. I went through a scratch off phase
Yeah.
where I would find the ones that look like they pay out the most money, and I said, "Give me all of them."
The
I get the
lottery's
whole
not
roll.
for us,
Maybe
champ.
I should
Yes,
do
it
it
is.
one time.
It's, no, Ari.
No?
You're really talented.
Oh.
Your gift is your
Thank
lottery
you.
ticket.
Oh my God.
This
Thank
guy
you.
here.
He's so poetic.
Listen, you know what I
That's
mean?
so sweet.
I have never,
That's so
okay?
true.
It's always been the rough side of the mountain for me, okay? I had to work
Ting,
all
you're
my
perfect.
life.
You're
All my
perfect.
life.
Stop.
And I want the
You're-
lottery.
No.
I want a layup.
No,
Okay?
no. Well, okay.
Layup.
You deserve it. You really do.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Maybe you deserve
do.
it.
You maybe, not maybe.
Maybe you deserve it.
Does J. Cole, does the name J. Cole, when you hear this, when you get there and you're standing there and it's like, there go J. Cole right there and I'm right here. It doesn't, like, your mind doesn't,
Of course, I was like, oh my God.
Yeah,
you know, I'm
yeah.
excited. Like, it's J. Cole in real life. I immediately, we get to work. I think I started doing a song to some beat that was being made, and it was cool and never saw the light of day, thank God. But this other song I did stuck. And it was this song called FaceTime on my first album. And it was crazy how, like, that first meeting, we made a really incredible song. So
yeah, just organic.
yeah, very organic.
But when you wrote it, was it for you?
hustling.
Or were you just writing a demo for someone?
Oh my God, yes, I was. Actually, it was for Rihanna. I forgot.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I think we were in there, right? We were writing for Rihanna, but I don't think I don't know if she ever even heard it, but yeah, FaceTime.
But it made your career.
Yeah, it did make my career.
No, this
It made
is
my
how it
career.
goes. Like a lot of people in our industry, they don't take those chances. Mm-hmm. When someone says, "I need you to come and help someone else's career,"
Yeah.
and further their career. A lot of times, especially artists that are writers, are like, I might give away my biggest record, or I might, you know what I mean? Like they
Hell
fall.
nah.
I won't even say they, because we're all songwriters. We fall in love with the music, and sometimes you'll leave the studio and you're like, damn, I probably could have kept that one.
Damn.
You know, you have those moments, especially when you're strictly a songwriter. You know, like I've had moments where I was strictly, that's just what I was. I was a hired gun. Call Jay to write some songs.
Wow.
And I definitely had some moments where I'm riding home and I'm like, man, I hope that nigga don't sing this the way I sing it. Maybe I could keep it. Like you just have those moments.
Yeah.
Man, I wrote that about such and such.
Yeah. Damn, that's fire.
But it makes it makes those opportunities where now you can create a full. People don't understand that. Just take the opportunity. You have a full career off going to LA, flying.
Yeah.
You don't like flying.
Yeah.
To write for another artist.
Yep.
This song ends up on your album.
Yeah.
And it's a great song.
Thank you.
I love the FaceTime record.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
You know what I mean? So it's like that's just how this shit works if you take those opportunities.
Yeah, I had to learn that.
Wow. Really?
I was taking the Devontae approach. His publishing company is for his damn self publishing.
Oh.
And all my music was for me.
Really?
Yeah, it was for me. No one's going to sing it like me.
Right.
Yeah, it's me. It's mine.
Yeah, that's kind of true though.
I mean, but
It should always
I got
be
forced
yours.
into it
Oh wow.
because I was broke.
Right.
And I got set on the bench. So when I got benched, I ain't had no money. And so Jamie Foxx was the first person to start stealing all my songs.
Oh, that's
like, yeah.
so that's a
Stealing
good
all
one.
He
my
was like,
songs.
yeah, Tank, I need that one. I said, but I was writing this for me.
Oh no.
It was his studio.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm going to need that, Tank. Come on.
Yeah.
Right,
It's
but
kind of his IP.
It was kind of his idea.
Right.
It's done in his studio.
Damn.
You can't leave with the work.
Bittersweet.
I was forced into it. I was sitting on the
Jamie,
bench. They
though.
wouldn't put me out. Wouldn't put my music out. Jamie was giving me an opportunity to find my way back, just writing and producing in his space, running to Damon Thomas, hanging out with Tyrese. When the How You Gonna Act Like That is going crazy.
That was you.
And Damon Thomas, he gives me the Hollywood. I'm like, nigga, that song crazy. Like this, I know.
Wait, you wrote that?
No, I didn't.
Eric Dawkins wrote.
Eric Dawkins wrote
oh
that.
my God.
And so I'm just, and they're like, you should come work with us.
Wow.
And I'm like, I don't like giving away my songs, my sauce, but
Right.
down to my last.
Right.
Go up to Underdogs, meet this guy, and first records we do are O for Omarion. Wow. And I'm trying to.
Wow. You
And-
did.
Yeah.
First of all, I'm obsessed with that album. Obsessed.
Oh, he went crazy on that.
Insane.
went crazy.
That is my
We had a
favorite.
good time working on that.
Oh
Yeah.
my God. Like
Yeah.
literally ran that album into the ground. Like I love the whole album. Especially I'm trying to wow,
trying to
and
let you know, fella.
yes, I loved I'm right. Wow, dang.
All that, yeah.
This is super full circle. Were you a part of I'm trying
That's
to
me singing.
What? Shut the fuck up.
Omarion doesn't sing backgrounds.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Wait.
Me on O, him on I'm trying to.
What the fuck?
He sings the backgrounds on. Oh, I sing the backgrounds on. I'm trying to.
I'm fangirling. Wow.
That's funny.
Y'all are amazing.
Thank you.
Oh
Thank
my
you.
God. Like that was literally, you could tell with that project, people came together.
Yeah.
That was a gorgeous, soulful, cohesive
It was a very
weekend.
great.
It
R&B.
was a weekend.
It was a great moment too.
Yeah.
It was like was it
All-Star
weekend?
All-Star
Wait.
Weekend in Los Angeles.
What?
It was All-Star
This happened in a weekend? I don't have
So-
time for this.
No, we'll give you the quick story. We'll give you the quick story.
No, I have time. I have all the time. Wait, I have all the fucking time.
No. So All-Star Weekend in LA, maybe 2003, 2002, 2003, one of those.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure somebody in the comments will be like, "Nigga, it was 2006."
Yeah. You know that.
Okay,
Yeah.
you Googled it. But somewhere around that time, and they had the Grammys and All-Star Weekend in LA that same weekend, and the Underdogs was a collective. We were like Transformers, literally.
Yeah.
It was 5 to 10. I would say anywhere between that, 5 to 10, like really established songwriters, producers who all came together, and we formed like Voltron, and we just wrote songs and produced songs for people. And we ended up, everybody was kind of doing the LA, I'm going to go out thing that weekend, and it ended up being Tank, myself, Eric Dawkins, and Antonio Dixon.
Yeah.
Antonio Dixon. And we were like, we got records. Let's just, because O was waiting in the lobby. See, this is a different. I'm gonna give you a little context of how the music business used to be. It's a little different now.
Okay.
But for the Underdogs, we had so much success as writers and producers that labels would literally just send their artists there and have them wait in the lobby and be paying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, why?
Yes, because they were waiting to get their turn in the studio.
Wow.
I can name the biggest of the biggest artists who I will
Waiting.
not, who sat in that lobby for hours, and we used to figure out ways to entertain them.
So what Jay would do,
Wait, hold up.
what Jay would do is pull out the dice
Oh.
and take these artists' money.
I've
These
been
artists
I've been shooting craps for a long time.
Scammer.
getting their per
Oh
diem.
my
Scammer.
God. You used
games
this
were fair.
opportunity to take a
But if
bit.
games
nobody-
were not
listen,
fair.
Omarion had just done a weekend
Oh.
of
Okay.
B2K shows by himself because now he was a solo artist.
Oh,
He had the
damn.
bag on
And
him.
they got 100 with him.
Okay, so you had to take it.
I hit 15 of them, though. I took that 15,000.
And I told him before we started, I said, "Oh, don't do this. You don't know him.
Oh, my God.
You don't know him like I know him.
15,000? He gave
You're
it
not
to
from this place."
Wow.
Hey, he had that cash on him.
Oh, my God.
Nah, but we would-
That's amazing.
But they would have the
To get
artists
into
waiting.
this.
It might be 4 or 5 artists,
Yeah,
Wow.
all paying a studio rate day,
yeah.
You taking their
waiting to
money.
get in. No, I turned it into that, but they were waiting to get in these rooms and get sessions going,
Yeah.
and we just took a liking to O. O is just, I don't know if
Okay.
have you met him yet?
I feel like I have.
He is a great guy.
Well, we talked once online.
Yeah. O's a great guy.
Awesome guy, yeah.
Amazing spirit.
Oh.
And one day this fool driving on the freeway comes up with O.
What?
Literally.
Is
He's driving.
Was it my Ford Escort?
Yeah,
right.
he was in a Ford Escort too.
Ford Escort stick shift.
Yeah.
I'm nice with it.
I'm nice
Oh,
with
that's
it.
amazing.
He told you the times was
I
tough.
could
Hey,
drive
rolling the
stick,
windows
too.
down like this.
Oh, that's cool.
Ah, the
Wow.
manual.
Just don't want this.
Okay. All right.
But that was my last, because I looked at and I said he's trying to cross over. Very tough space to cross over from a boy to a man.
Y'all did
The
that.
hardest thing ever.
Y'all fucking did that.
And I said, you need a song called
Oh my God, that song was hot.
I was like,
It's hot.
it's vain.
It's
I said,
classic.
but it's a response.
Yeah,
How
it's
do
a
we
call
get
and response,
a
yeah.
call and response? We need everybody to know your name and know the effect that you have on women. It has to be completely associated with your name. That's the last track I actually produced on the MPC before I switched off the computer and Logic, all that stuff. But that was the last one. And I was like, I got one.
But to me, it was nothing vain about that song.
Well-
He still adamantly was trying to please her.
Give him the
it was
breakdown,
so
man.
beautiful.
No, absolutely.
Give him a
But it's
breakdown
like-
of what
Yes.
he was trying to do.
But think about this though. Like you want Genuine used to do it all the time. He used to always put G in everything. He used to always try to
Same
find
OG.
a way
Same OG, yeah.
to throw a G in. You know what I'm
never
saying?
thought about
Whatever
that.
song he was singing, he's got to throw a
Legend.
G in somewhere,
Wow.
right? Just so you know you sing that about me.
Oh,
and
shit.
and so with O, I think we were consciously trying to make sure that you know his name.
Wow.
Right, because he was coming from a group.
I
Coming
knew
from a
it.
group.
I knew it.
Let's separate him
before
unless
that.
he is O, then the logo. O, and then
Wow.
it's always O. Sing O, and
Wow.
O is gonna give it to you. O, you know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Did he have an
O
O dance?
Huh?
I think he might have had like an O. He was doing something
He-
that like turned into an O or
Yeah,
something. too.
there was.
Yeah,
that.
that's a little wild.
Then he was
that's a
spinning
little
with
wild.
it.
That's a
And he
little,
was-
that's a little wild.
That's
a little
what
wild.
that's
He
what
took it too
dancers
far.
do, Jay.
He
Like,
took it too far.
when you come from the
Wait,
dancing
wait,
world,
He's pointing at himself.
when you
He's
come
pointing
from
at
a
himself.
dancing world like myself, like when you dance, you know what I'm saying? You try to make sure
This
the
guy
choreography.
married a dancer, and now he's a dancer.
This is the thing. I danced in my first video, monster dances. You know what I'm saying? But it seems like there's a correlation between me dancing and the song's not working. So that's the only
so you
reason
stopped.
why I stopped dancing.
Stop dancing. I feel
That's
you.
the only reason I stopped dancing. But I can dance.
Start again. Start again, please. I want to see. I do want to see it. Please.
I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna do this for your pleasure. So you can laugh and look at this nigga.
Never.
You're not gonna,
Man.
I didn't think he'd really do it.
So have you written any records for anyone else?
Never. I did a session with someone really amazing. I won't say her name because I don't know if it's weird to say. I don't know if it'd be weird. But I did a session with her, and yeah, that was cool. That was really cool. It was my first time. I think that was my first time outside of this song I thought was for Rihanna. Yeah.
Right.
They
I think.
want your.
Yeah, I think you should write for more people.
They want
too.
your songs.
I don't know.
No, you're not ready to give them away.
I'm not. It's not even that. I take them. Like I would love. I don't know if I've lost. I think my passion for writing. Honestly, I don't really know what else to say at this point. What am I going to talk about?
I think that's when writing for other people
Traumas.
becomes special because it's like, you
Oh.
know, tell me your story.
Your story.
Yeah.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
give me. Let's just hang out for a day. Let's hit the mall. Let's go grab some food, and let's just talk and chop and
right.
build.
Therapy
And you know,
session.
I'm in a
Exactly.
session with K Michelle, and
Okay, Michelle, so much.
my dog,
Oh
right?
my
And so
God.
we in the session, and we got in, and we just get to talking trash. Like K Michelle's just, she's ridiculous. we just go at it.
love
But I'm like, so I said, I saw you online the other day, just talk. I don't know why you be online talking crazy. I'm telling her when I be doing the same thing, and she's like, nah, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Like, he had the right one. I was the right one. That
No,
motherfucker
that's
tried the
right.
right one. I said, ooh,
The
shit.
right one.
You've got the right one.
Wow.
I said, yeah.
Wow.
Blast on Twitter, and I'm going to
Wow.
blast back. I said, yeah. And that became like, that was exciting.
It's a game. It's like a game, like a puzzle piece.
Yes.
Oh, this is beautiful. It's
Yes.
psychology too. It's
100%.
All
yeah,
of it.
Wow,
It's all of it.
I love
All of
that.
it. And it's getting it out.
Right.
It's the worst thing that you can do is just have it breeding inside of you, and you just never, you know what I mean? Like, it's
Holding the
just
gift.
and like let it out.
Keeping the gift to yourself.
Don't keep the gift to
Okay.
yourself.
I'll stop
The world needs
being
the
weird.
gift.
I'll stop.
you-
I was
I don't
thinking
think-
about going to school for psychology, and this could be a way to.
Well, I mean, music for me is completely therapeutic.
Yeah, maybe. I don't.
You know what I mean? Like, my wife is always looking for certain emotions out of me or certain responses out of me, and they're not available because I put it all in my music.
Wow.
I'm able to meet her at a better place.
Yeah.
Because I do all the sparring and all the screaming and all that. I put that in my music. So therefore, when I finally get to talk to her, I'm in this place.
That's good.
I let her do all.
Oh.
Baby, you shouldn't act this way.
Oh.
Why aren't you mad? I was mad
Now
at my
he's
last
the
song.
Dalai Lama.
I'm good. I'm the Dalai Lama. I said Indian style. But I think, as he's saying, I think you have a lot to offer in that space, which is an awesome space.
Thank
You know what I mean? To further the legacy
Okay.
of who you are.
Because I know this is no excuse. I mean, in comparison to you and so many other legends, I've been writing like all my life. I wrote this mixtape. There was a mixtape I did way back in the day called 5 Finger Discount. Then there was Ariography, and then there was Shea Butter Baby, and these were all the things that I wrote myself. And then by the time Shea Butter Baby happened, I feel like I was just after that I was just burnt the fuck out. Like,
Can we talk about Shea Butter Baby?
yeah, sure.
into that record.
Oh,
Get into
thank
it. Yeah,
you.
get into it.
Oh, thanks.
And you got a plaque off that record too.
Oh
Plaque.
yeah.
Yeah. Let's celebrate the plaques too.
Thank
Say-
you.
Yeah.
This ain't music that's just living somewhere
No. It's living everywhere.
under a bush.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This music is living worldwide.
Oh, thank you.
Millions of people.
Thank you.
Millions of motherfucking views.
What
Wow,
goes
thank you.
goes into the thinking when you're writing a record like Shea Butter Baby for you? Like, what were your thoughts with that record?
I was literally my friend Elite. He's amazing, an amazing person, amazing producer, and we're always kind of like playing in the studio. We're not. It doesn't feel like work. So I think I was playing Sims either playing Sims, probably on the side. Probably Sims was around. Sims 3, this computer game,
I know
and Sour Patches probably somewhere around. Eating Sour Patches. And I think I literally was doing my hair on the couch with shea butter. Like I was literally doing my hair. And it just happened. And then my friend or manager, Maddie, for many years, or many years back, like he would just jokingly call me like a shea butter baby before I would get on stage. And so I feel like all of it kind of like meshed in that studio moment. Like,
So were you really leaving shea butter on niggas'
no.
sheets and pillows? And
Well,
shit? On purpose?
Not on purpose. Not on purpose, but
See, I'm trying to figure out. Like,
Hey, man.
I mean, it's just life.
like Ari was here.
Yeah,
Ari was here.
Ari, no,
Ari
not
was here.
literally.
Sit right here.
It's,
Ari was
no,
sitting
damn,
here.
it's not.
And now she done wrote a song
She done
about
wrote a
it.
song.
Damn, no.
I did that shit
I
on
got the
purpose.
bill right here.
I knew she did that shit on purpose.
100,000 for the.
I never thought about this, but I
Listen, this is how men, when we listen to your records, we're like,
really? How many shea butter pillows are out there? I mean,
she did that on purpose.
yeah, damn. I never thought about this. But I destroy so many pillows but naturally because of the oils in my hair. There's all kinds of oils in there. There's castor oil, there's olive oil, shea butter sometimes, and I've destroyed a lot of pillows. Yeah, but not
We need to
always
get you a shea
sexually.
butter brand partnership.
I need it bad.
For sure.
I need it bad, but it's not always a romantic thing. It's just
Sometimes you just need to lay your head down.
and the pillowcases
I
aren't
think
durable.
it is though, because it's like all these oils and scents. It's like this. You get to reminisce when you know what I'm
Yeah, because
saying.
if you like her enough, when she leaves, you can be like,
You're like, you're right.
oh yeah.
Oh damn!
Yeah.
Yeah. I never fucking thought about
You
this.
don't suffocate yourself, man.
Wait, Tank.
She won't call me back.
Wait, what's going on?
You gotta watch that pillow, brother. Even if she won't call you back, you gotta go ahead. Hey, brother, wash it out. If you're not coming back, just wash it out. Get over it.
Jesus. I just never thought of that. Never.
Listen, but that's what the
Perspective.
music does.
Music
Jesus.
does,
That's what music does. It travels.
Yeah,
It travels.
it does.
All of those songs, and yours, like I said earlier, your songs are so vivid.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
That
telling
is
great
a talent
stories.
in itself.
Thank you.
Like, we appreciate the songwriter.
Thank you.
The vocal is one thing. Yes, you're a great vocalist.
Thank you.
The songwriter, because that's the thought process. That is like, okay, if I say it this way, it could hit, a little bit. But if I say
Yeah.
it this way, it could sting.
Yeah. I think I'm a direct person.
Yeah.
So I'm really saying like how I talk and how I communicate with people. And sometimes that can be too much. Sometimes it's, just right. But that's a thing.
But it should be unapologetic.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
It should be exactly how you feel it and how you see it.
Yeah.
Because as the art is consumed by consumers, you aren't necessarily creating for them. You are creating first for you. Like, you're just singing it, writing it, producing it the way you
literally
feel
that.
it. They're not in the room when you're doing that. Ain't no,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? It's not a gallery of people like, no, change the lyrics. Or, you know what I'm saying? No,
Right.
sing it better. No, that's all you. It's a painter on his easel. Just, this color will work.
Right.
Maybe we'll throw some trees right here.
Throw some
Yeah.
trees. You got those trees.
Throw some trees in here, and you guys
Still
see.
fishing.
And you can go fishing right in here in this pond.
Yes.
But-
Stupid.
They're not involved in that process. And so it should be exactly how you feel it.
Yeah.
And they have to decide if the art is for them or not.
Yes, they do decide.
But it's
They do be deciding. Like, relax sometimes.
you know what it feels like? I don't think you know how big you are. I don't think you know how influential you are. I don't think you know, I think you have a self-worth for sure.
Yes.
You have that. But I don't think you have the full perspective
Maybe a bit aloof for sure.
of like what you are.
Yeah. Well, thank you. Yeah. It's I don't know what that. Like when you were talking about the beautiful girls that look like me, that are inspired when they're listening to this music. When I was saying those things, I literally wasn't thinking about that part. That's literally my favorite part. Like seeing young people or like just people, just black women that fuck with what I'm doing, or women that fuck with what I'm doing, and it's everything to me. And that is the exciting part. Seeing like when I got my transcripts at Theodore Roosevelt, the school that I graduated from, because Duke Ellington, and graduated from there because I got
Roosevelt.
I got kicked out.
Keep going.
You beat them in football. Oh my God! Damn, you gonna get me in trouble. Wow, that's amazing. Congrats though. But yeah,
Great way to say whatever, nigga. Yeah, finish your shit. Finish your shit. Because I'm waiting to hear what you're talking about. All this old football, Al Bundy shit. Cool, nigga, cool.
But it was great though. Like I went there to pick up my transcripts, and this beautiful girl, she had locks, she was gorgeous, and she was like, "Are you?" I was like, "Hi," and we had this beautiful moment, and it was unmatched. Like that was like, I was surprised that someone so young, like you're in high school and you fuck with me. Like I was shocked. I'd be shocked a lot. Yeah, I'd be shocked.
And you gotta go outside a little more.
I think
I was just about to say that.
And I've been taking this. It's been weird. It's been like 10 days, over 10 days. I haven't been on the internet, and I've been kind of like forced to be outside, but more and more like I'm like more outside, but yeah, I realize that is a thing that needs to happen. I've been sheltered in the internet world and kind of like a slave to it, like really just addicted to it. And so I feel like I'm finally waking up and experiencing real life and real human connections, you know.
It's nothing like it.
Really getting to know people for who they really are and not who they may be portraying.
Who they represent.
Online, which is...
Go
no
to the grocery store.
filter, no
grocery store.
Yeah,
Grocery store.
Grocery store,
Yeah.
exactly.
In the produce section, somebody be like, "Hey."
Yes. Right. Sometimes, yeah.
And it's
No,
like
for real.
it's almost like it's not a responsibility. You know, you never want to feel like, you know, you have to do a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Right. But again, going back to what you said, like having that special moment, you know, you're like, what, how do you know this?
Yeah, that.
And what,
I wish I could, I don't know, I wish I could see music like that all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Like seeing the faces of black women and black girls like all the time when I feel like, fuck this shit. Like I guess I don't always, I don't always think about, that beautiful part of it, which is everything. Like
they see it.
Yeah.
So in reverse, as you may not always feel it, what you're giving off, what you're giving, they always see it. You know what I mean? So rest in that.
Okay.
Know that.
And then go pull up.
And then pull up.
Then go pull up.
Yeah.
For real. Go get some of that love.
Yeah.
Go
it's
get some
good.
of it.
Because
it's good. The genuine. Oh
get
my
some of
God.
that.
It's unmatched. Yeah.
Go get some of that. Go to a hair
I gotta-
salon. Pop in one
right.
day. They
I
gonna be like, oh
They
shit.
gonna go
I gotta
crazy.
literally do that. Go outside more.
Go pull up.
Like other
they
than
would love
the club.
to see you.
Yeah.
You see how excited we are to have you here?
Oh,
I
I'm
was sweeping
excited
outside,
to be
sweeping
here.
leaves up and everything. It's like, Ari's coming.
Your wife was probably like, this nigga don't be sweeping the leaves.
You see me put the bed covers
Sure
on
you do.
on the outside?
You have
I
a
did see
nice
that.
I put the
house. I
bed
didn't know
covers
this was
on.
your house. I'm sorry. I took a picture of the outdoor furniture. I want to do that with my house. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Fine.
That shit gonna be on Pinterest.
No. I didn't know.
I'm just fucking
I
with
didn't
you.
know this.
You good.
part.
You good.
Yeah, but this
I'm
is
just showing you the dress. You
beautiful.
good. You turn up.
No.
So we're here
No,
at.
No, never.
Yeah.
I would never do that.
I got a question for you.
Promise.
When Shea Butter hits, because they always ask the athletes this type of stuff. I like to ask the artists this stuff though. Was there something that you did that you were like, maybe you always wanted to do, now you had the money to do? Did you buy something crazy? Like, what was your moment when you're like, you know what, I got a hit record. I'm getting this show money.
Yeah.
I'm going to buy me something or whatever it might have been. I'm going to stunt on somebody.
Yeah.
Stunt.
I'm going to call that nigga that was acting funny style and be like, ha ha.
Yeah.
Give me that.
Yeah, you see me on TV.
Oh.
Yeah.
No.
You hear me on the
They see you
radio.
on TV.
Yeah.
I know. I think I bought a few ridiculous things.
Come on, tell us.
Like, talk, what would you buy?
Because he bought crab legs.
You bought crab.
Crab legs and shrimp the size of your back.
Wow.
At Nexus Gold Club.
Oh my Lord.
Down on
Prawns.
South Capitol.
Wow.
Strip club.
You got to relax.
They needed to see me.
Oh.
What'd you
I'm
buy?
sure that's not what you did.
No,
That's why I asked you.
I've been to many strip clubs. But
As we all
yeah,
have. I used to
yeah.
write a lot of
Hallelujah
records.
to that
Really?
place.
Yeah, that was my motivation when I
Wow,
first started writing.
that's
Yeah.
That's beautiful. I love strip clubs and strippers.
Great people.
Beautiful people.
So yeah, what are the ridiculous things?
So
Give us one or two of them.
the first check, I just bought like a lot of Vans because I was having a conversation with
The shoes?
huh?
Vans?
Yeah.
The shoes?
Yeah.
You just went in the van store and just was like, give me all that?
Yes.
Like the Air Force One's video with
Yes.
Nelly?
But I
I
could
had-
imagine like you just having like a fleet of vans.
It was
Vans.
like a
So,
lot.
can
A
move the
lot.
family
Wait,
around.
no,
I got a lot
not
of family.
Vans. Wait.
No, you thought she was talking about
No,
the
no.
Grand
actual car.
Caravan.
I'm just
No,
playing
no,
devil's
no,
advocate.
no.
Give me 4 vans.
No.
And put Ari Lennox on the side of
I
all these
was
goddamn
talking
vans.
to Cole's sister, Tiana, and I was telling her, yeah, I want to get this designer thing, this design. She was like, if I had a big check, I would just buy mad Vans. I would just buy like mad things that,
I just like.
yeah, that are like affordable. And I was like, wow, I didn't think about that. Like I could buy like a lot of like affordable things. So I just bought like every fucking van, almost every van in the damn store. And yeah, and some stuff at Urban and yeah, a lot of shoes from Nike.
I respect it.
So you spent about 7,500.
In vans.
Hey,
How this
Probably-
big ass check you got?
probably
respect
about 5K.
Yeah. That's a
Probably.
lot of goddamn
Yeah,
vans.
it was a lot of vans.
That was me and Zara.
Yeah, Zara. Really? That's good. No, that's a good.
I used
That's
to
a good
go
one.
crazy in Zara. I got a show coming up. Cool, Zara.
Yes.
Got a luncheon coming up. Cool. Let's go to Zara.
Hyping?
Some
Are
clean-
you hyping it?
Am I hype?
Are
What?
you hyping his Zara?
I mean, it's a good. I understand.
Zara for
Choosing
women right now
Zara.
is pretty. It's
For
pretty crazy.
women.
It's pretty crazy.
For women.
But I was in Zara.
Men,
I was
you
in
look like the nigga dancing on
No.
Hollywood Boulevard with the sign.
No, there's nothing wrong with
First
dancing
of all,
on Hollywood.
I was in.
Why are you doing that?
She said, "There's nothing wrong with dancing, but something wrong with the fish."
You know the name I'm talking about too that be flipping that sign?
Stop. No.
He be having all Zara on.
No, there's some good fits. There's some good man fits. He not
With
wearing Zara.
headphones.
Zara was just my go-to, man.
Fuck.
I understand.
I just felt it. It fit me well.
I understand.
But Jay made me burn it off. So
It's good for guys.
you get a
too.
piece out of there. You get a.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm not even
nice
gonna dog Zara.
vacay
Because
stuff.
Zara saved my life. Thank you, Zara.
Shout out to Zara.
What do you think? What's your favorite show that
favorite
you
show?
perform
Wow.
right now, where you can look back on that show and be like, "This, that was crazy. I went crazy. It was crazy."
Damn. Oh man.
Or just pick one.
I'm just gonna pick the whole Shea Butter Baby tour, the whole U.S. run. Unfortunately, the Europe run, I was sick, so I'm just embarrassed to even. I feel so bad, and that really opened my eyes because it was like, damn, people, they came out to see me. Like this is what's important,
That's
you
your
know,
first
more
tour.
than awards and everything. My first tour in Europe by myself.
Who's opening for you?
So there was Ron Gilmore.
Okay.
Michaela and Baby Rose. So they were all phenomenal.
And how many cities did you do?
Oh, I don't know.
Did you like the big 30, 40 city tour?
It
Or was it a smaller
lot.
tour?
I feel like it was at least 24.
Yeah.
At least 25.
And this is your first time going out.
First time, and it was the happiest I think I've ever been in this music shit. Was that Shea Butter
first
Baby tour? Yep. I was like, what? It feels like this. Like, people love you regardless.
Yeah.
Like, and I was singing. My voice was there. Like, I think I could sing every night. There was a few nights though. I tried to hit a note and it did not come out.
That happens.
It
happens.
That happens. Especially for people who sing live.
Yes.
There's certain notes I still won't do to this day because of those moments of like embarrassment and trauma. Like I won't even.
I'm not going to put myself in that position.
Yeah, like my whistle note, it sometimes comes out, it sometimes doesn't. So I don't even try anymore.
Do you test it backstage before you, or do you,
Wow.
or do you test it in between songs or away from the mic?
Oh my God.
He got all the tricks.
Thank you,
This guy has all the
Tank.
tricks.
I never fucking thought to do that. No.
Like right before I'm getting ready to try a stunt, a real daredevil stunt. Like people won't know what I'm doing. They think I'm going back to talk to the band and having a moment with the band. Like that camera, I'm like, okay, got it. And then I'll try it. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Then I'll get to it. But it's like you sneak and practice, and then if I ain't got it, they just, well, you'll never find.
right.
I'll go right back, blah, blah, blah. And sometimes I tell my musicians, like, hey, guys, I'll look at them and they'll be like, I'm like, what's the next
I
song?
will tell them.
I'm like, what's the next
I'll
song?
tell
And they'll be
them,
like,
no, not this one.
I Can Make You Love Me. I was like, this.
Oh, wow. I've never done that. I need to take that key down. I'm so scared to do that.
It's your world.
What the fuck is wrong with me?
Nothing.
Okay.
These are just lessons that you learn along the way. Right? And so you run into us. He's been on professional stages since he was 9. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing it since high school. So it's like tricks of the trade. And so it's like, it's your world. You have way more control than you realize.
Wow.
And within that control, they don't know what's going on.
Right.
They have no idea.
And you just got to get out of your head.
Yeah.
You got to get out of your
Stay
head
in
about
there.
it, right? Because we all have those moments, and me and him, he'll come off the stage and we'll laugh about something, and it's over.
And he'll be the only one that saw it.
Right. But then we won't, it's not like we laugh about it behind stage and then we get in the car and still be like, damn, but bro, I missed that note. Like,
Nah, I still thinking horror about this one note.
you trying to go pop
One
those?
note,
No, we be on that. We like,
Nah.
you want to go pop those? We try
Hell
to catch them
nah.
before they close real quick. Like,
Nah.
we ain't tripping.
I still be tripping
let
about
that
this
shit
one
go.
show.
Ari.
Let
They
it go.
not you.
Okay,
Let it go.
They not you.
but still.
90.
But
I
still.
shouldn't have did that
99.
one note I
No,
did one
you
time.
should've. You-
One time, I really thought I had it.
Michael Jordan miss every now and then.
Oh,
Like,
The greatest.
It's just what
you're
it is.
so right.
They
No,
miss.
Think about it. No one's perfect.
oh, you're so right. You're right. If Michael Jordan can miss, yes, I can miss.
I've seen some of the coldest
Man,
go down in flames.
full flames.
Full flames.
Wow,
And they wake up the
that's
next day
bittersweet.
and show up to the next show.
Yes.
And 3,000 people are
Yes.
still there.
Wow.
And they just get a chance
If
to
not
do it
more.
again. If not more.
What's the biggest crowd you performed in front of?
Oh, probably. Oh, wow. I don't fucking know.
Because you be on that
Because you do the festival.
Festival life. That's how I be surviving. Coachella probably.
Sheesh.
You did
Yeah,
Coachella?
I did it two times this year. That was
not
really
once, but twice.
it
Okay. Yeah.
was really sweet.
You know
Shit.
what? You know
It
what?
was lovely.
I ain't listen.
Cheers to R&B at
Cheers to
Coachella.
R&B at
No,
Coachella.
R&B don't get to the
shit.
Coachella
Yeah, I
every
don't
day.
go to
Oh my
Coachella.
God.
Listen,
Cheers to that.
know what?
I'm celebrating yours.
I never looked at it
They
like
ain't invite
that.
us. They better invite R&B Money, at least the podcast.
Oh
Let us
my
come
God.
talk
We'll bring
shit
the
at the
podcast
Coachella.
and just
son.
talking shit
Let
at
us
the
talk
Coachella.
shit at the Coachella.
You don't want us
Wow.
to sing.
Give us one of them little boosts with motherfucking blow up shit and do all the dumb ass shit they be out there doing
We
with half
celebrate you
naked.
doing that.
Thank you. Really?
Congratulations.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
because
no, absolutely.
because
Congratulations.
because we need representation. We need
Yes.
proper representation in these spaces that may not have a whole lot of room for us.
This is
And
beautiful.
and they're
'Cause-
making room.
Thank you. I never. This is sad. I never looked at it like that. Like, damn. Yeah. Cheers to R&B because wow. Like I didn't even.
You are one of the
Realize.
people making room for us
Thanks.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Thank you, Tim.
Yeah.
in a mainstream space.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
We
so
don't
hard.
core R&B.
Singing
You
core
not-
R&B.
You
You,
not
Jay.
halfway this, halfway that. You're not a mixture of it. You are an R&B soul singer.
Yep.
And you are taking this and doing this in front of people that they say don't want to hear it.
Yep.
Yeah.
That they say.
It's so hard.
But then you get there and they're singing along.
You know every
Crazy.
word.
And they love the music.
Crazy.
And they love you.
Crazy. Oh. Damn.
That has to be celebrated.
Yes, it does.
And personally, we thank you for that.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Like
What?
real shit, because you're opening up doors. You're literally opening up doors. So when you even say like, yo, when is, how long is this gonna go? It needs to continue. And like, you find your space in it where, however you need to stay in it to stay happy. But you're needed.
I think it's just rewiring probably needs to happen. I want to, I don't know, find something else too, or something, to help sustain, like another, I don't know, something else. I don't know.
No, I understand what you're saying.
Like Rihanna has Fenty.
It's having a thing, right? That I guess creates a different kind of foundation to where the music, there's no strain on the music. The music is just love at that point.
Yes.
And you do it because you love it. Like,
yes.
We kind of adopted this thing where like, we'd be going crazy trying to answer all the phone calls and trying to do all in it, and I woke up one day, I said, listen, man, they're not gonna kill us. They're not gonna kill us.
Wow.
I gotta sleep. I gotta get to the gym. I gotta take these kids to school.
Yeah.
We'll deal with everything else after that. And we just did it on our terms.
Yeah. And you're going to miss out on things here and there.
Yeah.
But there'll be other things.
Yep.
Because once again, the talent, the gift,
Yep.
that is your lottery ticket.
Yep.
Yeah, it is.
It's going to continue to hit for you, too.
I cannot believe this shit, for real. It's crazy.
Like, you got hit records.
Thank
you will be
you.
able to sing those records until you do not want to.
Wow.
That's and that's what the other thing that people don't understand about R&B. R&B don't get old. All the fads, all the whatever
That's
other kind of
forever.
music, we gonna chase this for a
Talking
minute.
shit. Yep.
Ron Isley
Talk about them.
and Ernie Isley
And Ernie.
in all their glory, in sequins and see-through shirts,
Still
about it.
singing.
and
Still.
Mr. Big Suits
Yeah.
are still singing.
Still killing it.
six
Yep.
decades later.
Crazy.
Still headlining.
Still headlining.
Keith Sweat, 30, 40 years, still headlining. Make It Last Forever?
Ooh,
Literally.
that's my
It
shit.
lasts. It's lasting
It
forever.
has lasted
Right,
forever.
it's forever. Jesus.
And that's what
Ooh, I
we
love
have in
that.
this R&B game that I don't really know if nobody else can.
Wow, talk your
Like,
shit.
they can go talk about whatever they want to go do.
And they gonna sample us. They be sampling
And they gonna
us.
sample us.
They gonna
So you
sample.
gonna get that check too.
I'm a sample too.
And we gonna sample.
We gonna
We gonna
sample. Yeah, we
We
all
gonna
just
sampling later. We got a lot of sampling later.
We've been doing a lot of sampling lately.
Nigga sampled himself.
I sampled myself. I said, God damn it.
You did.
Absolutely.
I know that's the fuck
One of
right.
these young niggas sample me and take all the money. Sample my damn self.
Okay,
Beat you to it, punk.
punk. Wait, I love this. I love it. I'm gonna sample myself.
You should.
Yeah.
Why
No
not? Like,
rules.
it's no rules
No
in it.
rules.
And we can't do everything. It's not possible. We do what we want to do. We've been allowed that. God has blessed us with that. This gift that God gave us, entertainment, music,
Yeah.
we literally, like, we can do whatever we want to for however we want to do it. For however long.
That's a blessing.
And come back to it,
Yeah.
fall back for a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's what I want, probably. Just a nice backpacking trip around the world or something. Maybe that's what
Are you a
it
tree
is.
hugger? Huh? Are you a tree hugger?
Are you going to stay
I
at the
think
hostel?
so,
Come
but
to the
not.
hostels?
No, wait, the hostel. No.
Okay,
no,
all
we're
right,
not
'cause I
staying
wanna
in
see
no
how far
damn
you had to go
hostel.
with
No,
this
no,
backpack.
no,
You about that
no.
cabin life trail
No.
mix? And,
Yes.
yeah.
I do want to be in a cabin, but I like trees. I don't hug them. I don't want the oak, poison ivy. I don't want that on me. And spiders, no.
No,
but I
tree-
live in nature. I literally
Tree hugging
live
is what that life is called.
It's just a term. It's just a
Yeah.
term for it.
Oh, okay.
It's
The
not
way
literal.
you just-
I think some of them people.
The
be
way you
really
just wrapped your
literally
arms
trying
around
to do
a
it. They
tree,
be tripping.
the tree you just grabbed, I was like, let me get her out of it. Let me get out of there.
Thank you for helping me out of
Said,
there.
no, I don't hold the tree. I ain't up on the tree.
I ain't up on the street.
No, tree hugging is like that way of life where it's,
Wow.
it's trails,
The
it's
natural.
hiking, the natural.
love
it's,
hiking.
Yeah, all
Yeah.
of that. But do that.
Yeah.
There's you can do this in seasons where it's like, okay, we own from January
It seems
to
like
August.
the only time off is the end of the year. It feels like for musicians.
No, it feels like what they tell us.
I know that's right.
Yeah.
I know that's
Listen,
No, that's right.
Now, what you hear and what they tell you are two different things.
Mm-hmm.
I don't be hearing that shit.
I know.
Just like he said,
know
I'm gonna
that's
get these
right.
kids to school.
Yes.
And my new thing is gardening.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm
got-
out here on the plant life.
He got plants.
Wait,
I got
what?
plants and shit.
That's
He
so
got plants.
cool.
Hey, listen, man.
He's watering his plants.
Listen.
I love
but
that.
No, he's spraying each leaf. He's
Wow.
putting the
Listen.
leaves down.
Really?
Yeah, bring oxygen to the house.
Wow.
He's different.
Wow.
Yeah, he's getting different.
I love that.
But we have to have things that are outside of this shit.
Yes.
Because this shit will drive you crazy. I done
Yes.
lost a gang of homies
Wow.
to this shit. And this ain't,
I'm sorry.
this not even a street life.
Yeah.
This is the music business. What it has done to people, what it's done to their minds.
Yes.
You have to have something outside of this that you tap into.
Yes.
If it's going back home to your family, if it's just your friends who literally all they gonna ask you is J. Cole really like that?
Right.
You need those homies.
Right.
And then you need to bring them with you sometimes.
So true.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
they gotta experience this life for you because Cole got homies like
Shout
that.
out to Ashley. I love Ashley.
Shout out to
Ashley.
Ashley.
Where you at,
She
Ashley?
never mentioned Cole or anyone like that.
But her life is different.
But yeah, I love her so much, and I feel like she's always, I don't know, just opening my eyes, and she's just great. She saves me every time I'm in DC and I'm partying or want to party and,
yeah.
or want to do anything, and she's just always saving me. Yeah, she's
We
great.
need our doses of reality.
yeah,
Yeah.
It keep us sane.
saving
So
me.
as we get into all of this, and your wanting to be's and hikings and
Yes.
and records and all of these things, what is next?
What's next?
Or what do you want to be next?
What do I want to be next? I really want a family. I know that's so
No.
basic to some
No,
people.
that's incredible.
I love that.
I want a family. I want true love. I want more money so I can buy more houses and pay off my house.
In
That's-
bands.
Yeah, and you said bands.
Yeah.
I don't need no more bands.
For a woman. Okay, this is I've never asked this question on the podcast, but for a woman who's a star,
Thanks.
a woman who's made her own money, do you find it tougher to have these things? Because men,
You be in my head.
we
boy.
can still. My partner, dog.
You be
We,
in my
you
head.
mean we
I
been
was
slapping five
about
for
to
a
go
long, time, man.
I was about to go there.
You know what I mean? But do you find it harder to find those things for yourself? To put yourself in a position to have a family? I mean, do you date in the industry? Do you date out of the industry? Like, how is that for a woman in the game?
Oh, it's just hard for women everywhere. It's hard. I feel like in every profession, dating is just so heinously horrifying and it's just
Heinously
horrifying?
yeah.
Jesus
It's just
Christ.
really not.
Is it 2022? Is it because it's 2022?
I think it's
or-
always been this way.
I don't think
but
so.
I think social media has really made
Definitely
Well,
made the
back to
waters
Boosie.
worse.
Boosie said. Boosie
Boosie said
said.
and fucked up everything.
it. Did he say that?
He said fucked up everything. 'Cause it used to be your wife see her boy, her work
Oh
boyfriend,
no.
and then
Wait.
come home see a man,
hell
and that's
up.
all she saw.
That's
now
all
she
she see.
Now she see 30,000 niggas.
Oh man. And what's
So
wrong
how are the
with that?
30,000
What's
niggas
wrong
treating
with
you?
that? They're okay. They're all right. They're fine.
Do you answer your DMs? No. Okay. So, brother,
I shut those down.
Do not
People
send
can't DM
Ari
me.
a DM.
Yeah, if it's meant to be, they'll find me in real life. That's where I'm at now. I deleted my Raya account. No more online dating. I got
Your
on
what?
Tinder for a day the other day, and I
What
got
is that?
off.
What is Raya?
Raya is this online dating for like people in our industry or like in certain professions.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you want to date somebody with a little bit of money, versus like a Tinder, you kind of don't, you never
So
know.
rich nigga Tinder.
Rich nigga Tinder.
It was starting to feel like that. Like when I'm getting to know people, it still was feeling kind of ingenuine like
was
a
just about
Tinder.
that.
I felt
Yeah,
like
yeah.
these connections. I went on a few dates, but I never went past a date.
Because you're from a younger generation than us.
Yeah.
I know nothing about
Raya?
any of it.
Any of it.
Yeah.
I've just heard of it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I feel like it's easier
I'm
for
completely
guys
out of it.
to, like, I'm sure it's easier. Well,
Oh, it's definitely
when y'all
easier for
were
guys because
single.
for guys, it's just like, it's just the menu. You know what I'm saying?
That
And so
is
for us,
trifling.
it's no.
That is so
no,
damn
no,
trifling.
for us, it's all visual. You know what I mean?
Oh.
So in terms of our stimulation or what we want to see or go out with, there it doesn't have to be a connection. We just looking like, yeah, that would look good to go out with.
Wow.
Like we're not reading none of the
Yeah,
captions.
because here's my thing
Damn.
about that from the man side of it. It's, do they like give them like a questionnaire or something,
For Raya?
Yeah.
or for any of these things?
I
For the dating
believe
things.
they are vetting everybody out, so that's nice.
But how can you vet out someone who has a different type of intention?
Who's just giving you
Who's
information.
just like, you know what?
And you can't,
Girls like
they can fabricate
A
that. Yeah.
instead of B.
Yeah.
So I'm going to put A because the girls that I think I want, I know they like these guys. Yeah, I read poetry. A.
Oh.
No?
You just,
I don't
no,
know.
yes. There are a
Shit.
lot of deceivers out there. I think it's just about just listening and taking it slow and don't bust it open for a long time.
Don't bust it open for a long time.
See, in our day, we didn't have those rules.
I mean, I was.
No? They're
No.
just busting it open, right?
And in our days,
Yeah.
okay.
Come on, Juvenile.
Wait.
Come on, Juvenile.
Wait. 'Cause
Was it
Girl,
open?
you
where-
Was it open early?
Where are you going with this?
It's just like there's so much caution in this newer age
You gotta be.
because
you gotta
there's
protect your energy.
there's so
Soul,
much.
your health.
Listen, the
I've
Bible
always been
says
a
there's
cautious
nothing
guy,
new
so I
under the
was-
sun, right?
good.
But this new age is really different. This new age of catfishing and impersonating and all these things, it is
That's
different
wild.
now.
That's wild.
Yeah.
It is in a different
Yeah.
space. Like when we met people, like we actually met people. You know what I'm saying? You sat down, you danced, you had a drink. You know what I'm saying? You come over their house, you know what I'm saying? And try and avoid their mama when you're running in. You know, like it was real interaction. So getting comfortable with a person was way different
That's what I
back
need
then.
in my life.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
To you didn't have to weed out a whole bunch. You know what I'm saying? And then some,
need
if you
that.
knew somebody on their block, they had to 411 on them.
I need that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Instead of sending a DM about them.
I'm done
Yeah.
with that. I'm
It was-
done.
That's crazy.
Done sending
it
them,
was
done
easier
receiving.
to connect and be comfortable and have those maybe intimate moments, you know what I'm saying, without having this extra thought about motive and all of these other things
beautiful.
that go along with it. So
You can meet a shady person in real life, of
for
course.
sure.
It's just literally people are catfishing in different ways.
Yeah.
Like sometimes they're literally not who they say, but literally I've seen people have completely different persona online. And I would ask the person, like, why don't you show the world who you really are? And, for whatever reason, they refuse to. So many people are living a lie. And it's just, I'd rather meet people in real life as they are. And I feel like the only way you can really do that is take your time. Like literally get to know people. Like I just can't afford any more
yeah.
shady experiences. So I'm guarded a
No
bit.
more Ari's tale.
No more Ari's tale. You're so trifling.
You wrote
You
it.
know what's crazy about that? It wasn't, I was so mesmerized, but in hindsight, it was not all of that. But I was so.
It was a moment.
It was a
It was a moment. It was a
It
moment.
was a moment. It was a moment. It was a good time. And then after that, it wasn't that great. It wasn't that great.
That's how it normally is, though.
Yeah.
It's normally after the
It
fact,
always
you're like,
be a good time.
you be like, what was I
Yeah,
doing?
what the fuck was I? I romanticized.
But it's always hard when you're in it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? To consider outside of it. Like, you just don't.
Yeah.
You're just in it and you're
Yeah.
going along for the ride. So in your mind, you're going to process all of it as
God.
fly.
Oh my
all
God.
of this is good.
It was so
because you
sad.
want it to be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn. Yeah, and I'm realizing it's clear. Yeah, it's all of it. I'm mesmerized by all of it. How fine the person is, their soul, their energy, like all of these things,
And you're a lover.
Yeah.
I can tell you're a hopeless romantic for sure.
Oh, I'm tired.
You want
I don't want to be.
I don't think you're
I
going
don't
to be
even
able to
like watching rom-coms
I don't think you're going to be able to
anymore.
change it.
Lord.
I think you can fight
can't
it. You can fight it and
anymore.
avoid it as long as you want.
God.
But
You are
I'm
who
what
changing.
you are.
I'm
Are
changing for the better.
You're not going to do it.
Well, why is that? But why? Okay,
This is
here's
toxic.
that question though.
I'ma
Why is it
change.
better to not be that? Why not be
'Cause
a hopeless romantic?
Because it's literally it's toxic. You're just so hopeful. It's too much hope, too much bright-eyed, naive, innocent. It's sad.
It's not naive.
It's so damn.
not
I love Disney,
sad.
but so damn Disney.
It's not.
I'm tired of being this little Cinderella hoe.
You can be. Jesus
Tired of
Christ.
being-
You can.
I don't want to be.
Wait,
her.
was
Good
Cinderella
God
a
Almighty.
No, not
I think she's
literally,
just putting them together to
Well, do
create
you
her
think
own
so?
narrative.
Maybe in real life, Cinderella might have been.
I think that
Nah, she wasn't giving it to nobody.
I think that you can be strong.
They got to bring
Not
her
that
shit.
it mattered
and
if
still
she
be-
did. If she was fucking everybody,
trying
That's
to-
you.
that would be
That's
nice.
you.
I'm trying to move past this.
No, let's keep talking about Cinderella.
I'm trying to get out of Cinderella.
Cinderella
hole.
probably
I
had her
don't-
day of having fun, and that's beautiful, and that's beautiful.
You can still be strong. You can. Trying to give
Be
some wisdom.
strong and hopeful at the same.
Yes.
I mean hopeless.
Hope-
I'm hopeless.
You can hope. Well, we can say hopeless romantic, but you can still be strong and hopeful at the same time. You can because I think that I'm a glasses half full kind of guy. Anybody
Yes.
that knows me will tell you that.
Wow.
I am searching for the light in the dark situation, and no matter how small or dim that light is, I'm going to rest on that light. That's what I was supposed to get out of this, and that's what I move on with. And so it keeps me from.
One area. I'm so positive. I don't want to be anymore like that.
You don't want to be positive
And-
about the outlook in the
It doesn't.
outcome.
It hasn't served me. I feel like if I approach a relationship not attached to any outcome, I think I'd be better off. I'm so like it's bad for an anxious person.
Listen, I would say make the audit, and whatever you feel like the adjustments need to be, you make them and see how that works.
Yeah.
But I think ultimately, your true self and being your true self, it's what's going to pay off in the end.
No, somebody's going to appreciate that.
100%.
A sweet little freaking.
Something.
Hey, listen, it might be the little guy that you
Not the little
ain't
guy.
been paying
No,
attention
You
to.
ain't been paying no attention to
Might
him.
been paying attention to him.
No little guys.
He might,
not the
he might treat you right.
Yeah.
See,
What?
I got sisters, so I done had these conversations. I don't like him.
Yeah.
He's such and such, but he like you so much. He's so nice to you.
I've given that
He
energy.
can't shoot a free throw. He got like, who gives a fuck? He's not going to the league anyway.
I've been open. I think I've been too open, and now it's time to like, okay, this enough is enough. Like I've been too like I really feel like I've been so lenient, even with my standards, ridiculously so. And but now it's like hell nah. Like there's a list now. Like and I ain't wavering.
Hey, listen, I ain't mad at you. Check them red flags.
Yeah.
And I'm sure they got some cameras trying to catch you somewhere with somebody. So
Nobody's thinking about me. No
That's what
cameras.
you think.
that's what you
What?
think. They gonna be like, look at Ari Lennox and
And
Oh no.
the dwarf number 8.
Not dwarf number 8. What do you mean?
You Cinderella shit.
No, Cinderella. Wait, that's
Sleeping
Snow
Beauty.
White.
That's Snow White.
We mixed them. It's
I
cool.
mixed them. Yeah,
No, but
this
this is on topic. They're all Disney. They're all Disney princesses.
All right. Well, yeah, it's a different time. But as we talk about times, as we get into times, and you are timeless.
Thank you. You are too.
We want to, thank you. We want to get some information from you
Oh my.
about your time here
Okay.
on this planet and the music that you've heard and how it resonates with you.
Okay.
What are your top 5 R&B artists, male or female,
Oh my
from
God.
any time period?
What the fuck?
Yeah, oh yeah.
How am I
We've
going to do
never had
this?
that response.
Yes. but you here, I feel that's
No,
so.
no pressure. No, it's you. It's yours.
Your list.
Your list.
I'm not going to do 5.
I need 5.
I'm not going to do 5. I'm going to just.
We're gonna
do-
lock the doors.
I'm
Remember how
gonna
they do in
20.
church when it's offering?
I'm gonna do 20.
No,
I can't
you gotta do
decide.
5.
I can't decide.
Just pick 5.
I don't. I'm indecisive.
Pick. When's your birthday?
March 26th. I'm an Aries.
Okay,
When's your birthday?
January 1st. Capricorn.
Capricorn.
I
Oh,
run the whole thing.
You run the whole thing.
Whole
What the
thing.
hell?
Whole thing.
I don't know how that runs up. Whatever.
Anyway, top 5. Top 5.
No idea.
Top 5.
What's yours?
July 9th.
July 9th. Oh, a Cancer. Oh.
I ain't getting none of that.
Capricorn.
Because y'all not like us. You just not like us. It's cool. It's okay.
Top 5.
My brother's a Capricorn. Top 5.
Just 5.
All right, I'm gonna just. All right, Mariah Carey, Minnie Riperton,
Ooh.
Aretha Franklin,
Why not?
Whitney Houston, Ella Fitzgerald.
Oh.
I can't do
Power.
this though, because
Oh.
I'm
No,
not. But I'm not done.
No, you're
I'm
done.
not done.
That's it. That's all you
done.
get. You get 5.
not done.
That's a powerful 5.
But what about guys?
You win females. That's fine. That's
They'll-
fine.
they'll be all right.
They'll be cool.
Niggas
I
all
don't make music for dudes either.
You know
Think about them niggas.
Oh my God.
Shit.
I should name
No.
more.
No.
Here we go. Nope. We're
No,
done.
Come
got your
on.
five.
Here we go.
What are
Next-
yours?
Your next 5.
What's
this,
yours?
This, first of all, this is you. You're in the hot seat.
Don't ask
okay?
him because he's going to tell a story he
Okay.
told on another podcast.
Oh,
Wow,
Don't
this
ask
is
him about his
crazy.
stuff.
This is crazy.
Yeah, he be recycling for us.
I don't
Really?
recycle.
Oh,
I just tell my truths, and they happen. I just happen to tell them a lot.
What happened? No.
Ari,
Yep.
Amazing.
amazing top 5. Amazing top 5. Top 5 R&B songs.
That soundtrack.
Yeah. What's your soundtrack?
Y'all,
Yeah.
I don't know. Okay.
What you be cleaning the house to? You know? What you making love to?
Put on your shea butter too.
Never make
What you know what? All right.
music love.
Make music.
I never gets that way.
So quiet in here.
Ain't no Jodeci in
There's
there?
no Jodeci. Yeah.
No, ooh, yeah.
No, I've never made love to Jodeci. Wow, that's a
Everybody in the room said, "Wow, that's crazy." I
all y'all did.
don't even know how you do. I don't even know how you do that without Jodeci.
You know what?
What up?
And just like that, Trump died.
Wait,
Streets go crazy.
wait, I'm slow. What's that?
Listen, your top 5
Wait.
R&B songs right now.
Okay.
Let's go.
All right. Dion Ferris, Hopeless. Can't you see Total?
Ooh,
Jesus, y'all,
Keisha
this-
came. What? Keisha? Kima and Pam.
Kim and Pam.
Kima. I almost
Yeah.
messed up her name.
Yeah,
y'all, this is so hard. Why are you
keep going,
doing
come on.
this?
You got 3 more to go. You're almost there.
I'm not almost there. Almost there. Okay. Y'all, this is hard. Shit, man. Nobody's supposed to be here. How did you get here?
Deborah Cox.
Deborah Cox.
Wow, big song.
Yeah.
Big
massive,
tune.
Massive. These are all songs that I
Why
feel
I
like.
just start hearing it in my head? I
You
start
can't.
swaying.
You ain't got no chest.
I start
Yeah.
swaying to it.
Oh, Grapevine, Brownstone. Y'all know that? I heard it through the grapevine. What am I on?
Thor, you got one more to go.
Oh, Lord. Y'all, this is unfair. This is unfair. This is evil. What
Just
you're
pick
doing
one.
to people.
It's got a little devil on it. Just pick one. Just
R&B. Oh, my God. Okay. My last one, Resentment, Beyonce.
Gotta have a V record in there.
Yeah.
Strong list.
They're all girls again.
It's fine.
So what?
We're starting to get the message. We're starting
Girl power.
we're starting to
You ain't shit.
we're starting to get the message.
I love
I was
you.
like, maybe we should tour together. No, we're probably not.
No, I love you.
You're gonna take all women.
No,
I got it. I hit Mary J to say, Mary, let's go to I'm taking women. All right,
Shit,
fine.
Mary.
It's fine. She
And
didn't.
Mary, I need 20.
You don't need 20.
You can throw a Mary. Come on.
You can
Come
throw.
on.
You can throw Mary.
Come
Throw
on,
Mary.
throw
in.
Come
Okay, Mary. Okay, my favorite Mary song. That song, Child. He said it's your child.
Of course.
And it really messed me
said
up.
it's your
What?
child.
Yeah, I like that one.
You hear the vibrato? Did you hear that?
You want to give us some more of that?
You hear
No.
Just a little more of that.
Did you hear that?
Give us some sauce. We can give us some
Oh,
sauce.
sorry. Sorry, I'm so nervous.
It gets expensive when we start.
No.
Things get.
I
We
just-
talk to management.
Let's talk to management. He folded his arms. Yeah. I know y'all got some bags around here. What you?
No, it's not that. Y'all are everything. And,
It gets interesting when I start singing.
Wait, no.
I can't.
No,
It's
just
not
a-
right.
Did she?
I was just a
She
scary
went very.
bitch.
I can't. There's no way that I
Did
could
I?
give you such a.
Hey.
How you fellas would be lying on the ground if I start really.
Listen,
Hey.
before we even get to the next thing, though, this conversation has to happen.
Okay.
On it.
Oh. Yeah,
On it.
I love Jasmine a lot.
On it, in my opinion, is the female when we.
Wait,
Very aggressive, very straight to the point,
thanks.
bedroom record.
I'm on.
And a lot of women don't make songs like that. So for y'all to make that record, it felt like
It was hard. Getting,
that's what it felt
it,
like.
it was. Well, no, wait, stop. Wait, what the fuck? No, it was hard getting Jasmine to be freaky because she don't
shy. She's like.
she don't want to be.
Yeah, she don't.
Both of y'all are
She
shy.
don't want to get nasty. And I said, come on, you have to. She wanted to change it a little bit. I said, no, spit on it, sit on it. And I had to just gently say, it has to be this way. Like it has to be this way. Like you know, you can't change it. You can't do this. Like
You
we
are
have
a
to.
great hype woman.
Oh, my God.
That is
Really?
amazing. All women need a friend like
It
you.
need a
Thank
friend.
you.
Oh my God.
I don't know if you have a friend like
Yeah.
Ari, but you need a friend
You need a-
like
you
Ari.
need a
Especially if
friend.
you want to keep your man.
Talk
Right.
about
Get
it.
you a friend like Ari.
Oh
okay?
my
Right,
God.
man.
Because
It
that's
has
what,
to be
that's
this
what
way.
she told her homegirl.
It
I
has to
just
be
want
this
to
way.
support.
Be this way.
Yes.
But it wasn't. It wasn't vile.
No.
It
No.
Really
wasn't.
spit on it.
No.
Wetter than the Chesapeake Bay.
No. Because you hear
Keep
it.
going. Give us some more of them
You-
lyrics.
I don't.
Shit.
Hydrate, bitch.
Yeah. Yes.
We don't want no dries. We don't want no dry bitches.
No.
want no
That's
dry
not
bitch.
what that was about.
Okay, whatever.
Oh well, yeah, that is what it was about. Yeah, I feel you. Damn,
We don't want no-
damn. Yeah, you're
It's-
right.
It
Yeah,
wasn't
hydrate.
vile.
Yeah.
You receive.
Well, that's
You
nice.
receive the message
There's nothing wrong
from
with-
different people differently. Right? The vessel is very important in terms of the transfer of information. And so when you sang that, it felt right.
Thank you.
It didn't feel like, why is she singing that? It felt like, hallelujah.
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 Jasmine, she's
Hallelujah.
the hallelujah.
Oh no, both
She hallelujah.
but it's
fired it.
the balance
And
of you
and
two.
the fact that y'all was singing.
Y'all were singing.
Oh, thank
Right, because you can
Um,
get that off sometimes on some. I'm just gonna get freaky, and it's just gonna be whatever it is. But to actually be singing it
Put
Thank
vibrato
you.
and
to
it
it.
feel like worship.
She don't need. Oh, is that a quartet?
Yeah.
Glory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
Is that Heritage Fellowship Church of Christ?
it
Is
had
that,
it had so much soul and spirit because for me,
you.
I think for us as a collective, like
That's you.
sex is not just sex, right? I'm not talking about everybody in this room. Is what we do. Sex is it's spiritual.
Yeah. Wow.
There has to be a certain
Oh, yeah, it is.
spiritual tone connected
Soul
to it in
ties.
order for there to be a proper connection. If we aren't exchanging souls, we're not doing this the right way. Wow. We're not intertwined.
Right.
We're not doing it the right way.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry.
And if you're not on it, you're not doing it the right way.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Shout out to Jasmine Sullivan
Yeah.
and Ari Lennox
Love you,
Wow.
Jasmine.
for that amazing
Amazing.
record.
Oh, thanks.
Amazing.
You know what? Cheers.
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 Let's
Get
this
some
up
in
in
your system off of that.
Thanks, y'all.
Get some in your system.
Thank you
off of
so
that.
much. I love doing it. I love it so much. One of my favorite songs. And shout out to Cardiac. He produced it.
Ooh, my God.
Yeah,
The
he's
same
great,
guy
isn't
who
he?
produced
When we.
When
Oh,
We.
wow. That's amazing. That's beautiful.
Wow.
Damn. Yeah,
We're connected.
you make some sexy songs, Tank. And you sound, it's church sex.
It is church sex.
Yes, it really
It
is sex in
absolute-
the church.
It's church sex, Shay. It's church sex. For sure.
Church sex.
For sure. It's sneaking in the basement or somewhere on the pews.
Wait, they be getting it in at the church?
Yeah, sometimes you got to.
Wait, you did that before? Nasty.
What I
man.
want to get from you is
I was in the parking lot.
we're making
I was
My
in the
God.
parking
there
lot.
too.
Where
Yeah.
my-
Listen, man.
Who was you doing?
I don't want to talk about
The church parking lot, the church.
the basement. You know what I'm saying?
basement.
The basement of the
Pews.
church.
Listen,
Nasty
when you are
man.
in church all the time, this is where you
Church
live. I
got
lived
the
in church.
Biggest freaks in there.
So it's your house.
So it's my house. It's my house.
your
No,
house.
actually, it's his house.
It's his.
God's
Well,
house.
I'm his house. The church is the building where all the houses congregate.
Oh.
Okay.
But
Okay.
Come on, Pastor.
come on.
It
Come on,
was
Pastor. I remember someone took me to a church
Really?
long time ago, right? Mm-hmm. And I'm watching the mannerisms of the pastor. Mm-hmm. And in my head, I don't say this out loud, but I'm going, pimping! Right?
wait.
This is
Yeah,
what I.
it is
this
giving.
This is what I'm feeling,
It's giving pimping.
right?
It is.
Because I want to say, he said, Atara. I said, oh, nigga, I know that. I may not know these verses.
I don't know
Right.
Thessalonians,
Right.
but I know Atara.
Is
I
that
know
how
what
you
that
pronounce it?
It is a lot of
Well, yeah,
pimping going
that's
on.
all.
Yeah? Okay,
And,
cool.
and
I
ma-
didn't grow up in church.
And mannerisms
Oh,
is
okay.
mannerisms. But this
Yeah, it's
the
mannerisms,
hood.
man.
You-
Hey, listen,
the
man.
streets.
They know what the fuck I was saying.
Understand.
No,
Yeah.
I didn't
All right,
catch it.
Here we
I
go.
didn't catch it.
We're building an R&B Voltron. Wow. Okay? So we need to know who you're getting the vocals from, who you're getting the performance style from, who you're getting the styling from, and who you're getting the passion from, the heart of the artist.
lot.
So let's start at the beginning.
The voice.
Who you getting the vocals from to build your R&B artist?
Oh, I'm creating.
Yeah.
You're creating from scratch.
Oh my
One
God.
person, grab a vocal. Who's vocal?
Easy bake.
Who?
Whose vocals you doing?
Maybe Etta James. Maybe Etta.
So stirring.
I want that growl.
So stirring.
That rice has been thrown on.
Yeah. She
Yeah.
shake your life.
Yeah, she. I like a growling singer,
Yeah.
like Fantasia. Like this,
Oh,
those
Fantasia gonna take her shoes
anointed-
off.
Oh my God,
her shoes off.
anointed, like chilling,
Chilling.
bone
When
chilling.
I watched her win American Idol,
Oh my God.
you talk about crying.
Oh my God.
For no reason?
Yep.
I was like,
Yep. She deserves everything.
why am I like this?
She's one of the best singers ever.
Christ.
Yeah, she is.
She's everything.
She's special.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who are you getting the performance style from? How do you
Well,
want to see him on stage?
one day I would like to really get comfortable. I always imagine myself, or sorry, the person. This is a person
This is a person.
that we're creating. Okay, so it has nothing to do with me then.
Yep.
All right, so Prince. Yeah.
You just see us.
The purple one.
Standing.
Yeah.
The purple.
Yeah, Purple Prince. Yeah.
Alone in the world, so
Well, he
cold.
always, I feel like he's just he commands that stage, such
Oh,
a
yeah, no, he's
star.
there.
He commends in every facet.
Oh, wow.
And
Yeah.
I don't even know if it's on purpose. I just think he just did whatever
Prince.
the fuck came to his mind.
Prince.
This is how I feel.
Mm.
There should be no back to these jeans.
And did it.
Man.
Yeah, that ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, that ass. Yes.
Yeah.
What did they call chaps?
I don't know. I'm gonna sit on
it.
this horse,
Wait.
asshole naked.
Did he do that?
I know that fur was sticking the shit out of his thighs.
Wow. He was sitting on a horse naked.
Prince.
Prince.
I love Prince.
Here we go.
I
Who are
love
you getting the styling from?
Styling.
What you want your artist to look like?
Wow. Oh. Look like or
Yeah.
dress like?
Yeah, all of that.
Shit.
Dress like when they put the shit on.
Well, the style, I really like how Rihanna and Kylie dress. I think they're Kylie Jenner and Rihanna. I think they're some of the flyest
A blend
women
of
ever.
Yeah.
I don't know. Or to me, I just fuck with their style. I want to dress like them.
Okay.
It never really works out that way, but I want to. But I want to. But how I want her to look, I guess she's a girl. I want her to look like me, I guess. Okay, maybe that's fucked up. Okay, no,
it's
sorry.
good. You want her to look like you?
Yeah,
Shit.
maybe
Pick
me,
you? God damn it.
me with like 4C hair. That would be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, some
Yeah.
beautiful kinky afro hair.
Love that. Mm-hmm. Who are you getting the passion from? The heart of this artist.
Passion? What do you mean?
In terms of delivery.
Delivery.
In terms
make
of how
you
you
feel
feel it.
Who
gon-
makes me feel when I
Yeah,
listen
like-
to them?
Or
Wow.
which one? Of all the artists you've named, who are you
Damn.
going to take the emotion from? and put-
Fantasia.
Oof.
Yeah, because like Jesus.
She be crying.
Oh my God.
She be crying.
I
She-
wish.
Everybody be
Yeah.
crying.
Everybody.
Everybody.
Right. Everybody be
It's a great way
crying.
to put it.
Everybody be crying.
Everybody be
Yes, that woman is anointed. She's a preacher singer.
We was
or
on tour,
something.
and I wouldn't go out and watch her perform every night.
Just
I couldn't take that every night. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't keep
Yeah.
rededicating my life to the Lord.
Yep.
Every night we
That's
was
how
on,
I feel.
every night we was on
That's
tour.
how I feel when I'm on stage with Jasmine.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a fan, so I'm so mesmerized. I damn near forget what the fuck I'm here
You
there
don't
for.
even know what you're there for.
Like,
You're like,
I'm chills. I've never felt that with someone before on stage. Literally, she gives me so much chills just being that close to her and hearing her.
yeah,
It's crazy.
monsters.
I
It's
get chills thinking about it
People
now.
with that kind of vocal will definitely derail any
Woo.
intentions that you went out there for.
Right.
It happened to me with Yolanda Adams.
Oh
yeah,
my God.
yeah, I
I have
remember that.
chills.
I
Oh
remember
my
that.
God. Wait, that's
It was
fire.
supposed to be a duet.
Wasn't quite.
It wasn't quite a duet.
Oh,
It
but
was 15% me, 85% Yolanda Adams, and it wasn't that I didn't know what to do. I just couldn't do anything.
yeah.
I couldn't do anything. I was standing there like,
See. Yeah.
I'm gonna change my life.
Like the building caught the Holy
No.
Ghost.
Oh,
Yeah.
listen.
Yeah.
The entire
Yeah.
building
Yeah, that was
shaking.
that was wild.
When I experience this,
Oh
is this
my
online?
God, yeah, it's online.
I want to see
online?
this.
If the entire, when I say building was shaking,
Yeah.
Oh, she's everything.
Special moment.
It's like
Yolanda
that.
Adams.
It's like that.
It's 100% like
Oh
that.
my God.
Not even close. It's 100% like that.
I need this. I need this for my soul.
Yeah. We got one more thing for you. One more.
Yeah. We got a
Talk
cool
to us,
little
Jay.
part of the show.
Yeah.
It's called I Ain't Saying No Names.
Talk about it.
Oh my Lord. What the hell?
Just
is
tell a
this?
story.
What the fuck is this?
Yep.
That's exactly what it is.
Funny or fucked up.
Oh.
Or funny and fucked up.
Funny and fucked up?
Or
Could be both.
either one.
Just a story?
And it's just you just don't include no names in it. Just of your travels.
Oh, my travels?
It's
You
been
know what I
some
mean? Where
good
you was just
stories,
like, where you literally was just sitting like, yo, that was wild. this shit. I can't believe this shit.
Oh my God, of my travels, y'all? I don't know.
Because it could be before the industry, it could be in the industry, it could be whatever. But it's just a story that you just don't put nobody else's name in it.
Say no names.
I ain't saying
They
no
might
names.
look at you while you telling the story, but like, is this shit telling that story about me? But I
didn't
they don't
say your
know
name.
because you ain't say no names.
Y'all, I don't know.
You got something.
Got something? I gotta think about it for a minute.
Yes, you can. You got time. Come on now, this is all digital.
This is all digital.
This guy, he said something so mean to me at a festival once with a smile on his face. And I was like, did you really just say that? And he was just like, yeah, I just said that. I can't even tell you what he said because it was the worst thing anyone's ever said to me. Well, one of the worst things. You
can say it.
I walked
wanna
away
say
and
it?
I was like, oh, I can't say it. I'm embarrassed because it's so bad. It's terrible. It was so mean. And it wasn't true. It was so sad. I'm almost there, right? So I leave and I told my friend, you know what? I'm gonna fight him. And she was like,
Yes!
I love where this is going.
she was like, no. And she would not let me out the door. I found superhuman strength, pushed her out the way, went out the stairs to find him, didn't see him. I went outside to find him, didn't see him. Then I catch him in the hallway and I three-pieced him. Yeah. And his friend was so shocked. He was about to square up. Well, he was
should I
squared up.
defend my friend?
Right.
How does
He
this
was
work?
But actually
confused.
just got worked by a girl, so I kind of can't get in it.
It happened so fast, but I needed to do it.
3-piece.
That's what the security said. I don't remember much.
Oh, you blacked out.
Pretty much. But I know I landed on his face.
You know what?
Yep.
That might be
the unexpected.
that might be one of the best.
Really?
This is great.
I ain't saying no names.
For real?
Because it's so unexpected.
So
because look how
unexpected.
you're telling it. So it's for real.
Yeah, I just had to.
I hit him
Three-piece
with a
him.
3-piece.
No,
Unfortunately,
it was so. Manager in the
don't-
back like this. And tell him what you did. Go and tell him what you did. Now.
yeah, it was.
I was proud of you. Tell him
That's
what
an
you did.
amazing story.
Really? That's
Ari
sweet.
Lennox.
Ari Lennox. No.
I ain't saying no
Ari
name.
Yeah.
three-piece
Three-piece
Lennox.
No, I'm not. No. I don't want to create this delusion that I'm an amazing fighter. I don't want people to
No.
come up
You
to
don't
me
have to
and
be an
start
amazing
trying
fighter.
me.
You just had a great moment.
Yeah.
And it should be
It
celebrated.
was a beautiful moment.
Ari,
beautiful
three-piece
Lennox.
But
Lennox.
I don't want to be fighting people.
No, you won't be. Listen,
But you going to take this nickname.
No.
All right, 3-piece.
The three-piece is security, right? Security is prevention,
Yes.
right? And so when they hear three-piece, they're gonna know. Man, she might be.
She gonna let- she will let those
give you
hands
the
go.
I'm
three-piece.
not-
She'll let
Let's
them go.
just relax.
And mind you,
not,
I am not a fighter. I am not a violent person. In a relationship, this is not like I'm not going around punching my boo. This was just disrespect.
You
I
didn't
had
like
to.
what he had to say.
right.
It was disrespect.
You
I
didn't like what
had
he had
to.
to say.
It
And
was
we-
just.
and-
It was like, it felt like a reality show. Like it was unreal what he said to me.
Right.
It was like, I'm so nice. Why are you being mean?
I like how you came to the decision, though.
Yeah.
I'm going to
I'm going to fight him.
Yeah. I was sure.
I should fight him.
I was sure.
No, you shouldn't. I should.
I was sure.
And then you proceed
Yeah.
to get to it.
Yeah. And
That
the
is admirable.
The
Because
friend-
disrespect has to be met with, you gonna learn
Sometimes.
to respect me.
I don't want it to always.
It doesn't
this
always.
way.
Always.
Doesn't always.
You know.
But some people need to know.
He did because that was wild.
Some people need to
It was
know.
wild.
We believe in that.
Leave Ari 3-piece alone, man.
Ari,
Oh,
three-piece Lennox,
thanks.
we are elated
Same.
that you stopped by
Thanks
Yeah.
for
to give us a little bit of your time, a little bit of your energy, a little bit of your gift, your insight, where you've been, where you've going.
This was beautiful.
And we encourage you
Thank you.
with all that you have
Thanks.
and with all that you can. Keep going.
Thank
Please
you.
keep
I
going.
will.
Please keep
Please keep
I
going.
will. I'm gonna stop being.
We're going to keep supporting it.
strange.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm gonna be in the comments.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Really?
Where you at?
He gonna definitely.
What you on?
He gonna definitely be in the comment.
Yay.
When we gonna get the next movie?
I'm working on it.
Waiting
I
on
want to
you.
work with you and you.
Anytime.
Can we
It's
work?
We
all-
are
it's all right
available
here.
to
Can
Ari
we,
Lennox.
like do this? Like
Available.
I would love
Yes.
that.
Any
I'm
time of the day.
already thinking about the next project.
This is. You see that mic right there?
So serious.
It work.
That's
works.
that's expensive.
That looks expensive.
That's for vocals,
Wait.
which you have.
Is
You
it-
can't sing, you
it's
can't get on that
expensive,
mic.
Like more
It's a
than
telephone kit.
10K.
Yeah. That's what we doing. We don't play with no vocals.
How much is that mic? I'm sorry for asking.
Yeah, it's fine. No, it's fine. We got
It's just a couple
We
pairs
got a
of
couple
hands.
more here.
Wow.
We got a couple more.
Wow. That looks like a very
This is a
fancy,
place where you can
sparkling-
sing
Yeah.
Yeah, I would love that.
and enjoy yourself. So anytime we are available to you, and
We
this
gonna hold you to
platform-
that, too.
We're gonna hold you. to
Okay,
that.
I'm
Yeah.
serious.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
I need y'all.
I'll mention it on my live and everything. I'll be on there talking. Hey, listen,
Really?
Ari Lennox told me.
She told me.
I'm serious.
won't work.
I would love that.
Dope.
What y'all have done,
Done.
for music is insane.
Done.
So yeah.
Awesome. So we love you. We thank you.
Yes.
You
All
too.
the flowers to you. All the encouragement to you. Anything you ever need from us. If you need to come here again
Thank you.
and drink some more wine and
I would love that.
talk the talk, we got you.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Tank,
I'm J Valentine.
and this has been the R&B Money podcast with the amazing Ari Lennox.
Thank you.
R&B money.